Hello, and welcome to Servants of Harvest Wish, which is the last Touhou Van game left, where I've made a video on it before, and I'm making a video on it again, because I do commentary now, so I figured I'd just make videos about all the games I've played before, so the commentary. This is actually the third recording I'm doing today, because I originally was just going to do Wonderful Waking World and Treasure Cache Labyrinth, and then do this on another day, but then Treasure Cache Labyrinth crashed. And I didn't want to end the day like that, so I'm not going to, so I'm going to play this instead. And one thing I found out when I was going through the menu before I started this recording is this game actually has an easy extra mode. Wow! So I will probably make another video just playing that. So, yeah, that's cool. I believe I said in my last recording that I probably wouldn't do extra stages anymore unless they had an easy extra, and then this one does, so that's cool. So I have played as the Sanai. I play as this character. I don't know anything about this character, some fan character, but you know what? Sure, why not? Yeah, you know, the thing with me and talking, I tend not to do good at the video games when I talk, but I ended up doing like really well when I played this game the first time, so hopefully I'll still be able to beat it. Or not. If I don't end up beating it, then I can still play the extra stage anyway, because I beat it as Sanai. And just play it as Sanai. Which I'll probably end up playing it as Sanai, even if I end up beating this anyway, because I've actually seen the stage's dialogue with Sanai, so I want to. Sanai was pretty funny in this game, from what I remember. I don't remember what this does, and Minariko's in this game. How are you doing, Minariko? Alright, Minariko here makes me want to start going on a tangent of something completely unrelated to this game, which, you know, I have nothing else to talk about, so I might as well. So, as you may or may not know, Minariko has 2 left feet. So she's drawn in the game. You know, a lot of fan art doesn't truly encapsulate that important part of her character, but she does have 2 left feet. And Miko has 2 right hands. You know, I'm just joking. That's just how they are in their art. It's just a mistake. That was made in the art. Just, you know, it's funny to point out. But thing that's related to that, which I guess I'll get into in a second. Oh, all the weed is gone. What am I gonna do for this voice? Which means no dough. Which means there's nothing for me to sell at the bakery. Oh my, sounds like a conundrum. You're making me, hungry. You talk like a human, so maybe some human like meat is in order. Well, you are the Shadow Yokai. The human said you might be responsible. Shadow Yokai, return to me my wheat. It wasn't actually me, so could we not fight? A predator shouldn't starve their prey, you see. That is irrelevant. Return me my wheat. But yeah, there's a leaden character named Choki who has 2 left hands. And I remember reading something about that character where someone like asked the creator why they have 2 left hands, as if, you know, it wasn't obviously just a mistake. And the response was something like, yep, they have 2 left hands, that's canon, and they're like this JoJo character. And that was, I don't know what hit me, Morty, but something did hit me. But I found that to be funny. You're probably paying attention. That hit me! Well, you know what? I don't do this very often, but, yeah, yep. that didn't happen. That timeline didn't happen. Last 5 minutes didn't happen. There was no conversation. We talked about left feet and hands. Nope. That didn't happen. Oh boy, isn't this funny? I'm doing so terrible on a game I did so good at when I played it last time. Oh boy. You pay attention and not talk about left hands. When I do the extra stage, I do wonder what I'm going to title it. Because I'm like not going to title these, playing these games again as like what I titled them last time, which is basically just like this game plus shot type plus difficulty plus 1cc or whatever. Probably just going to name them like playing this game again for X reasons. But when it comes to the extra stage, like I've never actually done a video on that before, so I wonder how I still plan on talking for that video. What I'll end up titling it, who knows. Because I don't plan these titles ahead, I see. The title and the thumbnail just are whatever I end up coming up with while the video is uploading. Yeah, the music is not very loud, at least from what I can hear. It might end up sounding louder on the recording, but like, I gotta turn it down to 10%, because if I do it any higher, you end up with Wonderful Awakened World, which is just, that's gonna be a recording. I still recorded it, so I'm still gonna upload it, but man, it is annoying how quiet I am compared to the music in that recording. Alright. They shoot out like little purple things immediately from their attacks, so pay attention to that. You know, maybe this is probably a good thing. I mean, I have quite a history of getting 1cc's immediately after a run where I reset on stage 1. In fact, I think that's like happened in quite a lot of my runs, actually. The only one I can remember off the top of my head is 17, because Aika can spawn bullets on top of me for some reason. But I know it happened more times than that. It happened in Wonderful Awakened World, too. Just why I skipped it. Are you kidding me? That still counts? Come on now. Come on! In fact, that wouldn't count if I was Rainbow. Man, I am pretty hungry. I have not eaten breakfast yet because I have to do things today that make it sure I need to eat in a specific way at a specific time. So I'm waiting to eat breakfast at a time where I won't want to eat lunch before I have to go do the thing, because when I go do the thing, I have to be in a car for a while. And if I eat before that, then I'm going to want to use the bathroom. And I won't be able to, so I have to eat breakfast at a specific time so I can wait long enough to eat, to basically skip lunch and then eat dinner. And it's like, it's 11:30 right now, so it's more like I don't eat breakfast and I eat like a bowl of cereal for lunch and call it breakfast. What was Earth? Now that was a little rough. I don't. What was the voice I gave you? Now, Shadow Yokai, concede to my demands. Return the wheat as soon as possible. I already told you it wasn't me. And the me thing was a joke too. You. A weird shot. This is. I don't know anything about this character. Can this game please not crash too? That would be great. I would be really annoyed if 2 games in a row crashed. I don't know anything about this character other than there's some kind of like poster character for the group that made this game. I figured I'd play as them because, like, when there's no other chance that I'm ever going to be able to play as this character, so why not? I think I was talking about in the previous recording, but I did download 2 Touhou fan games to play after this one, which I'm not playing today. I played enough today. I'll play it some other day. And one of them is called, like, Sapphire something somewhere that starts with a P that I can't remember. And the thing about that game is that it has 2 pretty unique characters in it. And, you know, they aren't characters that are, like, my favorite characters, but I'm gonna play as them because, like, what other game am I gonna be able to play as these characters in, you know? Yeah, I downloaded that game, and I also downloaded Touhou Star Mythology, because those were the only 3 Touhou games I could find where the English patch came with the normal patch. Because I really did not feel like having to download the game, and then download a separate patch, put that patch on the thing, and then sometimes just putting the thing on the thing isn't enough. Like the Lemon games, you had to take every single file and overwrite it. And, like, that was apparently easy by translating standards, by translation pack standards, so... At some point, I was going to run out of things. I was going to run out of shooty-shoot games to play. You know, it was inevitable, that's why I started. Well, that wasn't the reason, but it's not even close to the reason why, but it's one of the, I guess, bonus reasons for starting to put Plants vs. Zombies and starting to diversify the kind of games I play on this channel. These fairies are so obstructive. They only shoot at me. Such prejudice is dislikable. So if I'm going the right way, then... Oh, hello! Are you here to see a performance? No, I must apprehend the one who has destroyed the crops of humans. Alright, so... Not watching Yasukoi? Disappointing! Well, I guess I'm on an errand anyway. Your tone. Huh? My tone? Yes, that grating tone of you. It perturbs me. I'm sorry. That's like 70% of the characters I voiced. I have that voice, I'm sorry. Silence it. Well, I mean, I have to. That is indeed not silence. In suspicious humans, silence will come to you. This is a very good stage 2 boss thing. This game I had considered doing a cover at some point. I may still one day, but I haven't yet. Been in a bit of a rut with covers lately. I don't really know what to play. Like, I always have ideas for... There's always like Touhou music and Lemon music for me to play. But like, I don't want to only play that, so when I don't really have any ideas for other things to play. I made like a big playlist of like non-Touhou music I'd like to make covers of, but honestly when I look at most of those things, I just don't feel like playing any of it. I don't know why. It's like I felt like playing it when I put it in the playlist, but now I just don't. I mean, there are a few exceptions to that. I made the wonderful Luigi's Mansion credits. Finished making that yesterday. But, when I did that, it started raining, and I just didn't feel like stopping and continuing that another day, so now there's just rain in the video. And my excuse for that is, it's Luigi's Mansion, it makes it spookier or something, I don't know. Ignore the fact that it's there over complete laziness. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for covers. And see, the thing is, like, I'm really not under much pressure to make any more covers because I have a lot of videos now. So I've been making a lot of videos before semester starts, so I'll at least have a buffer zone of a couple weeks where I'm not able to make videos, you know, hopefully I'll have some made in advance. But yeah. Because, like, that Luigi's Mansion video is, like, the only cover video I have in reserve right now. I haven't made any others. I don't really have any ideas for what to make right now. It's quite weird, because I remember there was for a long time, I was just had so many ideas of what I wanted to play, and I don't know, it's not there anymore. I bet you don't even know what a Yasukoi is! You have correctness in that. Here, yes, well, you have a plan. You're not invited, even though you're a yokai. Will my participation result in punishment of those guilty for what the humans call an incident? Not your business! She had no concession. Oh boy. I have way too much fun doing stupid puzzles. I still have not. Oh boy! I still not uploaded a compilation of Len and 4 dialogue yet. That's supposed to go up tomorrow. I guess I played Wonderful Weight and World Treasure Castle Labyrinth before that, and I guess this is a contrast to those games where I was talking about those games, you know. Some of these fan games are like, oh, the incident is some terrible calamity, 90% of the time a flood, but whatever, and it's gonna destroy the Genshokyos if it is not solved. And it's like big stakes and stuff, whereas this game, it's just like, I don't even remember what the incident is, something about like, maybe it is a big deal, I can't remember, because I think, like, it's a harvest failing or something? I think that is a pretty big deal when I think about it, but, you know, it's not everyone's gonna drown levels of big deal. One thing you always have to wonder about the incidents in these games, where it's like, well, it's like Reimu's job to go solve the incidents and stuff, but like, and I can get, like, if the incident is, there's a Palaquin ship and they're collecting UFO pieces, or winter's going on too long, I can get why you would just be like, okay, Reimu can go do that, it's fine. But when you have incidents where it's like, if Reimu does not beat this person, Gensokyo will be destroyed. And it's unfortunate like that, where it's just like, you know, maybe someone should help her a bit, you know? Maybe a lot of people should help her, in fact. You know, I highly doubt too many characters are doing something that important where they can't help Reimu stop Gensokyo from being destroyed by the giant nuclear bird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's also another thing of, you know, the way things presented in games aren't exactly how they happen because of multiple routes and stuff. That irrefutably erratic and suspicious human, was she really a part of the harvest training? I will retain her regardless. Time is of the essence. Well now, no. Well now, we've been having quite the bouquet of guests here today. Featuring humans and yokai alike. I have not kept up with Gensokyo much these days, and yet my sixth sense tells me something major is going on. Tree yokai, you spoke just of a human. You just spoke of a human. Was a human with a mask trekked through this forest? Tree yokai. Oh ho ho, are we on nickname terms already? We have only just met. Though I'd prefer Camellia yokai. It rings much more eloquently. What do you say? In regards to my nickname, I don't suppose Dragon yokai is too mundane. Your banter is unappreciated here. Again, I shall ask. Now, no need to be so pushy, darling. Why yes, there was a human earlier, and she was a rather interesting character. When I see humans as so luring, I can't help but praise them on my previous hive, in my precious hive. Tree yokai, that human was an invaluable lead in my current inquest. If you Peace, dear. I've left that girl alone. She had a rather uncanny yokai trailing her already. Someone that not even I'd want to trifle with. A yokai? So, she wasn't alone. This begs too many questions. At any rate, this rare opportunity cannot go to waste. I've not had such an exquisite guest in a long while. Though I don't often allow yokai to join my collection, I'm making an exception for you. Welcome to the Hive, Dragon Yokai. Now this is a really good stage 3 boss team. Well, that almost hit me. In fact, I'm surprised with how other things hit me earlier. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Yeah, things don't exactly go as they appear in the games, so even though there's like multiple routes, multiple different characters, for as far as we know, what actually happens in the incident is that every single character goes at the same time, so it's like a 4v1 or something each time. That's how people portray it as a lot of the time. Because like it either has to be something like that, in which case, when you think about it, some of the characters are like ridiculously powerful, except for they're not. Because then if you have that situation, it's like okay, it took Reimu, Mursa, and Sarkia to take down Yukari, but then when Yukari was a playable character in the 8th game, it took her and 7 other people to take down Kaguya. Which I certainly hope isn't the case, because then you get the, Kaguya is actually one of the most powerful characters in the Touhous, because she is of the Lunarian race of lunar people on the moon, who are the strongest characters. Ooh. And I'll probably talk about this more when I get to Sapphire, or it starts with a P, but I can't remember. Spoiler alert, Hikatia is one of the characters who is playable in that game, and that's probably who I'll end up playing as, because even though Hikatia isn't my favorite character, what other game am I going to play where you can play as Hikatia that isn't like a Touhou game? Or Lost Word, which I don't want to play. I did that same exact thing last time. I was like, oh, the lasers are coming, they're gonna hit me. But they didn't. Anyway, like, the thing I find funny about Katya is, like, she's canonically the strongest character in Touhou, because Zun said so. And normally that'd be, like, really annoying, because it's like, man, you can't just have there be a character like that and not have her actually do anything, but then it's like, okay, well before that, the strongest characters are the Lunarians, so it's like, you know, if one of these characters has to be the strongest character, I prefer this one. At least Hikatia is, like, kind of chill. She hasn't really done anything that bad. She, like, tried to take Kinsokyo's fairies once, but, you know, Bonpi's told her to stop, so it was okay. Oh my, I certainly bit off more than I could chew there. This is your domain, correct? Lead me to the location of that suspicious duo. Certainly, it is only fair since you've entertained me. Give me a moment. Us trees are connected in spirit. I have rather unfortunate news for you. The human and yokai both appear to have left this forest. Relax, dear. I will quickly guide you to the exit they took. Follow me. And here we are. You'd best get going now. I am much obliged. I can see that the circumstances are rather serious this time around. Okay, well, never mind. I was wrong. It's a super serial incident. Many people are going to die if this is not solved. Perhaps even more so than the incident I caused way back then. Spooky character lore. Does this game have like character bios somewhere? Or is it deep detail about whatever she's talking about? A starry sky of false selfish desires. Yeah, Hikatia pretty neat character because, you know, even though she's canonically the strongest character in Touhou, she's pretty chill. Like, she has a clothing brand and stuff, which is neat lore. What hit me? I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Oh, I got another extra life, so it's all good. Okay, so it's point items that give me extra lives. Amazing. I love it if we just do that because it's, you know, it's probably my favorite form of extra lives. It's just nice and simple. Ah yeah! Ah yeah yeah! It's the baker girl from the village. What's the rush for? You're gonna wake up all the real guy around you. I wanna interview you. You better give me your all. Saya, she's here. Because she was here, I was able to put her in the thumbnail for the last video. Even though she has an irrelevant position as a stage 4 mid-boss. But she showed up. I don't know why she showed up. Like, I understand why Minariko showed up, because, you know, what this game is about and what the title is, but, you know, Aya, what does Aya have to do with no food? Oh, I ran straight into that. What am I doing? What are these? Just giant rocks. I'm throwing giant rocks around. Oh boy, I'm not doing that at the games. I know that. Wow. Are you gonna die? Come on, fairy. I am incredibly infuriated because of that obnoxious imbecile. You will not escape. I told you. You will most certainly be detained. Stop! Stop! What's with you? We already fought back in the rice fields. I can't play with you anymore. To be quite honest, that doesn't bother me. I'm concerned about the wheat. It's not our fault that your wheat is gone. Go away already. The way you've been concealing your partner there, it leads me to believe that she is the actual culprit. You know about her, huh? Gosh, I thought I did my best not to show her off. Oh well, then I'm left with no other choice. The mask is off now. But it's not. I never take this mask off. Come out and shine brightly, my little precious. Bundle up for light. Oh, puppet! What is so attractive about this puppet? Kagamo has put a lot of effort to create me, you see. With her effort, I was given life and the ability to grant wishes. The girl with the grating tone... The girl with the creating tone created you? That sounds like a curse, I will admit. Hey! I'll let you know it can only been a few days for me. Not interested, puppet yokai. I wish for you to return my wheat. It's bold of you to assume I've actually grant you a wish. Shall I rephrase that? Return me my wheat or else. How mean! I can see why Kagamo is so afraid of you, Dragon Lady. But unfortunately for you, I fear nothing. I would not mind experimenting with that courage of yours. Oof! Mimi! Do you think you can handle her? She's pretty strong. Kagamo, please don't worry about me. I want to keep you safe. Is it time for us to battle, Puppet Yokai? I will be livid if your partner tries to interfere in a match, just to be clear. Of course. Don't worry about that. I will take you on by myself. You made a terrible mistake chasing after us all night. I'll grant you a wish, but you may not be alive to witness it after this. Something hit me. I don't know what it was. You know, for a series where nobody dies, they sure do talk about killing each other a lot. I assume getting hit by Donmaku hurts. How much Donmaku could you be hit by before you just die? And of course, that probably greatly depends on what you are. I imagine a god or a yokai can take a lot more massive parts to the face than a human can. It's a science experiment. How many hits can you take until you can't more or something? How much can one walk the dinosaur before they are unable to walk the dinosaur anymore? This is also a pretty good stage for a boss theme. I listen to it sometimes. Well, I haven't in a while. I haven't listened to my Touhou fan game playlist in quite a while. Probably should. That. Oh boy. I honestly can't tell if this is a good character or not, because I don't remember how much damage Sanai did, so I don't know how much damage they're doing. Yeah, in contrast! That was close. That was a thing. Oh. Oh, you go up already. Please go up. Thank you. Man, you need a lot of bombies in this game, don't you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. 40. There's a timeout spell, isn't it? Oh, Starry Night, isn't it? But there are too many cursed balls here for it to be a holy night. Okay, we're good. I just dodge knives. Oh, right. No, I never do know what triggers these things in these games. No iron system of score is like extremely complicated, so I have no idea how it works in that game. I don't know how it works in these games either. Oh no, BB, please don't tell me you're badly hurt. There's that irritating voice again. What a shame, I couldn't even beat my first enemy. Now that we are done with this senseless fighting, I would like my wheat back. We don't really have any, but I guess we can give you something else. What would that be? See, we have this jewel we found somewhere. Everything's going haywire when we took it from the shrine. So you want me to bring it to its rightful owner, is that correct? Well, yeah, we don't have much power left. I've grown tired, and so is my dear Kagemo. They must have something to do with the dying wheat. I shall talk to them face to face. Awesome! We're glad to count on you. We are thankful for your cooperation. Good luck. Oh, how lovable do you have to be? I'm afraid these ill intentions might enforce karma upon us. Forget that. We're simply avoid the problem by running far away from her. We're done with our job, right? We won't have to be scolded by her in the end. In that case, let's get going before she starts chasing us again. No need to say that twice, dear me. Hey, May. Bye-bye. Bye. Hello. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I don't want any more crashes. Buddy. Okay. Right. That was a way to start a stage, wasn't it? I had known I was supposed to graze everything. I would have stayed at the bottom of the screen. I need to stop talking like this. much yellow, much brightness. You know, sometimes I don't need to be in focus. Except I think it... Okay, I've been, like, Lennon has conditioned me that focusing means you collect more point items. Was that even a thing in, like, most Touhou games? I don't think it is. I think that's something Lennon has like, made me just stuck into my head so much that's now something I just do when I don't need to at all. Whoops. Oh. Well. Oh boy, this is quite a bit of a step up in difficulty. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm doing pretty bad, but, you know, it is harder than what was being thrown at me before. Yeah, you see that? I keep focusing just to collect stuff. See, they talked so quietly that we weren't able to hear them, and that's why I didn't do the voices. Yep. It's not because I've given up on trying to read fast enough for this dialogue not to scroll through what I'm saying. Oh, oh boy. No! Yeah, one up. Will I actually complete this run? Who knows? Oh, right, there's this! I forgot about this. This. Right, this. This is a thing that happens in this video game. Come on, I pressed the bomb button. Come on, press the button. Why not button work? Oh, great, there goes my one-up. It's gone now. All of it is gone. I don't get the one-up anymore. It's gone. Because it died. Yeah, I'm not completing this anyway. Oh well. So I on the extra stage it is. Just to be expected at this point. I don't complete these games while I'm talking. The price we pay for having me talk is that I don't win. This must be the road to the sacred shrine those fools were talking about. And you too, Katsune, do you happen to be the shrine's guardians? That's an excellent guess. 5 stars for you. Wow, I didn't expect a yokai to come to the shrine at this hour. Unbelievable. Who would have thought a dragon would beat the thief? Are you accusing me of burglary? I hope this is a ridiculous joke. You have no right to point fingers when you stole all of my wheat. What? How dare you say that? You're the one who stole our mistress's sacred jewel. What jewel are you rambling about, you rabbit animal? The shining jewel that granted you the power to defeat Sarada in less than a minute. Huh, that jewel? You're almost certainly wrong to assume I'm the thief. Who is the real thief, then? A cheaply made puppet and a childish dunce with an ear-grating tone. I think the latter deserves an additional beating, so you are free to do whatever you wish with her. You realize that we can feel the jewel's presence anywhere. And it happens to be in your apron! Good heavens, why don't you two calm down for a bit? If you don't want to have this jewel, take it. It's not a necessity for me. Thanks, that was easier than I expected. I still have suspicions, but this is definitely the real jewel. I'm glad this incident will end in good terms. Thank you for your cooperation. One moment, please. You must have forgotten your part of the deal. I've returned your jewel. Now you two shall return me my wheat, yes? It's not really that easy. Your mistress still has to recover from the loss of power. Your wheat shall be restored by the end of the year. Into the year? The humans will have starved to death by then. I feel like it's unnecessary to mention that my business would sink as well. Didn't you understand? As soon as our mistress recovers, the wheat will too. Besides, all the blame is on you for stealing the jewel in the first place. Excuse me, are you two considering my request as nothing more than a joke? You still have the audacity— she is pissed. You still have the audacity to point towards me as the cause of all this? Insolent little furballs, your darn souls shall burn from my fiery wrath. I know there's like two versions of this stage. There's the one where you fight the blue one as the mid-boss, and the one where you fight the pink one as the mid-boss. And that also like slightly changes the music as well. One version's a electric guitar, and I missed that bomb piece, oh no. The other version's another instrument that bomb button, I press it, and it doesn't work. Why does it work? Why does the bomb button fucking work? Press it, it works. Why the bomb button to work? It's like, well, you got hit before you hit it, so you didn't death bomb quickly enough. I swear to God, I'm death bombing at like the same pace. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Whatever, you know, you're gonna learn anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, there's two versions of the stage, and I don't exactly know what triggers what version to play. My guess is it's probably character, because there are 4 characters in this game, so that means 2 would get one version and 2 would get the other version. But I don't know. Oh boy, this is a spell, isn't it? Would you kindly blow up, please, Miss Yesterday? I would like it if you blew up, thank you. Mitama servants. You can't fit both of your names up there. You know, I honestly can't remember if in Touhou 16 the dancers are referred to as, like, they have Satono and Mai up there, or if they're called, like, the dancers or something. Actually, does that UI even exist in 16? Is there a character name in the top left corner? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played 16, and all of my playing of 16 happened in the same day, not counting the extra stage, which I'd rather not remember that. So I really needed Pokemon to be a really annoying extra stage boss, because, you know... Oh my, I must have underestimated you. He is strong, even without the jewel. It seems like the Dragon Flame is truly inextinguishable. Consider this as a warning. Anger me another time, and I shall not show mercy. Now that I am done with you, where can I look for my wheat? But I'm afraid that's a question for our mistress. Uzami, we can't let the mistress be harmed by her. I'm certainly not going to use violence. Well, not more than needed, of course. After all, this is how Sokyo works, is it not? And this is the Year of the Dragon. I guess it's appropriate that I am playing as the character that is apparently a dragon. I thought they were a deer. We on this stage, Steve. Which is very nice. But you know, the last time I talked about a stage 6 theme being nice, the game crashed. So hopefully that does not happen again. Yeah, I figured I'd just let that play. What sorcery is this? Have I been teleported away from the Harvest Moon Shrine? Is this trapped by the servants? Oh my, it's so nice to see a new face. Come here. I welcome you to my shrine, young yokai. It is not only home to me and my servants, but to Autumn as well. A season full of charming colored leaves and joyful laughter by both humans and yokai. An incredible sight to see, wouldn't you agree? The shrine belongs to you, yes, you must be an Ari. Perfect, everything came into place after all. Indeed I am. Are you a follower of mine? No, I have visited this shrine for a different reason. Oh my, are you here to enjoy autumn with me and my servants, young one? Far from it. I've arrived to retrieve what has been taken from me without my consent. What is it that you're seeking, dear? I'm certain that autumn can provide you with everything you need. My wheat has been gone for days. I would like all of it to be returned to me. Once I have it again, I will take my leave peacefully. Your wheat? I'm not sure what you mean. Do not attempt to fool me, crone. I know you are the reason my wheat is missing. You and your excruciating indolence shall cause a massive famine this winter. Oh my, a famine in the human village sounds terrible. Now, you sloth, please return me my wheat immediately. I'm afraid I don't possess... Wrong answer, return the wheat now. But pardon me, I told you I don't have enough power to... Pitiful creature, I knew you would try to resist me. Many hours have passed since I began my journey, so I shall not be sent home without my wheat. What kind of lunatic are you? I told you I cannot sustain the crop. Your resistance is in vain, and you shall be vanquished for your lack of cooperation. You insane monster, you come here to threaten me like this. Alright, I will have a battle with you. Quench your thirst for violence. Don't expect me to show you mercy, vile yokai. A great punishment is in order for you. I'm not going to hold back now, you diabolical bloodthirst dragon. Give me my wheat back, you obnoxious and negligent goddess. That was great. That was great. Remember in Senai's conversation, there was a whole like conversation about like human relations to gods and the seasons or something. And this one's just like, the protagonist is very mad and you did not tell her that you can have the wheat back, and she is sick and tired of waiting for her wheat, so she is going to beat you up until she gets the wheat back. Same. You know? She's lost her patience. It's been going on for 47 minutes. She wants the wheat back. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I got 4 extra lives here, which, you know, seems like a lot, but, you know, I'm pretty sure this boss also has one of those patented Touhou fan game final spells where it's just a big spell after all the other spells that you have to finish because all the other spells that were shown before you wasn't good enough. I love her spawn of just throwing rocks. At the end of the day, spell card is just the moving of something in a certain manner where you have to dodge it. And, you know, throwing rocks, that counts as a spell card when you really think about it. As long as the rocks are in a certain formation. I mean, if knives can be Dodwaku, surely rocks can be Dodwaku, of course. Flame can throw needles at people, then I can throw rocks at people, and it's all fine. I've run out of things to talk about. This is the 3rd game I'm playing in a row. I've done much talking today. Because I've been able to record for like 3 days or something like that. That's just the way it is when I have to record with audio. I must make... Oh, are you kidding me? Really? I thought I was still invulnerable at that point. I can't tell what your HP is! I thought you did! And I remember when I played this the first time, and I wasn't even close to losing. Because I've gotten bad at the video games. I tell you, I can't play video games anymore. That's okay, I don't exactly have very many games left to play. I like the easy extra this stage, and then I have the 2 stages, 2 games that I downloaded, and then after that, I might be done playing these types of games. Are you kidding me? That happened again. That happened again. Why does the bomb not last more than 2 seconds? I don't know. And we gotta move on already. No, I had to shoot down the server and sugar. I got a dark data with the then it's gonna kill you, and then you're gonna have another spell after this, and after that spell, you're gonna have a super duper spell that was unexpected because everyone loves when there's a super duper final spell that wasn't in the original roster of spells. So that you know you're dealing with a super powerful character or something, I don't know. You can tell by enthusiasm, processor mechanic is not high up, and that's literally just because Little Dog Queen has annoyed the hell out of me because I've lost to its final spell multiple times and not been able to beat it yet, and it's just really annoying because if that final spell did not exist, then I would have beaten that game already. Just wish more final spells were like Kaguya's. It's like, it's just extra, it's a bonus! You know, all the other last words in this game, you know, it's a bonus! And you know, it can not develop, then it's not a big deal. You still get the good ending because you did all the spell cards that were shown up in front of you. That did. Yep, okay, yep, I'm not winning. Yep, that's a for sure right now. I'm not winning. That is stupid. Hitboxes work, I don't know. Oh, well, it's not over yet, so I may think that I've won, but in actuality, there is another spell. It's 99 seconds long, so you sure as hell aren't timing it out, so you better shoot her down. I'm permanently stuck on this voice. It's never going away. Such power and beauty. Is this what I have been missing out on for so long? My eyes are really over the heart's racing so much I bet. This season may be the first fairest of them all, but it cannot be compared to the movie about Adamako. You dragon, you have helped me realize that. Now we should pick up where we left off, right? Let us dance. We are the brightest stars in this moonlit sky. Reap the harvest, and by that I mean get a good game over it. Don't get good because you're gonna get hit because somebody. Hey, yep, and there goes the 1cc. Oh no, I can't play as this character in the easy extra stage. Whatever shall I do? My own book of Star Mythology does this too. The other game probably does this too. Because every single game needs a final spell like this. Even though there's been like, that happened with what, like Yu Yu Ko, and that's it? In the actual series, every other game was like, okay, here's the final spell, and if you beat the final spell, which is really normally goes on pretty long and is pretty annoying. Especially if you happen to choke at the last second, lose your entire run, because choke, you caught Byakuran's final spell for the 50 millionth time, and you just don't want to play the game again, but you have to, because at some point, You just do it, and then you win the final spell eventually through pure luck, and you just don't care anymore. You don't have to play UFO anymore anyway. I was talking about final spells, and how, you know, they're the end, except in these games they're not the end. They're never the end. It's never the end. Because that wouldn't be dramatic enough. Oh, anyway. I already have the extra stage unlocked, so I don't really care. We're not gonna get the good ending, but whatever. We get a bad ending instead. Ryoko's Bakery. Many days passed since Toko's beef and many other crops had been stored. So how has been today? Unbelievably poor. We can barely afford anything with these coins. Yes, I cannot say these loans look incredibly appetizing. Some villagers also informed me that fruit and vegetables were also affected. The villagers' animals probably won't have much to eat either. Despite all that, we should still keep this store up, yes? If I had to be honest, this bakery will be forcibly shut down by lack of goods. Is that true? I didn't imagine we were doing this terribly. Neither did I, but it can't be helped. I could consider switching professions for a certain period of time. No matter what, my heart still belongs to this tiny bakery of ours. Ryoko was visibly upset by the bakery going out of business. Is there anything she and Sojoku can do to earn enough money? Editing, what a crumbling defeat. Oh boy, for no continued clear, I don't think I will, in fact, because I did it already. No, well, you can save replays. Okay, that's, I don't need to do that, but you know what, whatever. Whatever, you gave me the option, and you're saying really, even though I can't have the option. What's the point of that? I don't know. Anyway, that's this game. It almost went on for an hour. Jesus Christ, the only game that didn't go on for an hour, almost an hour, over an hour, was Dreamlogical. Not, definitely not that one. It was Wonderful Waking World. All of that went on for like a little over 30 minutes. And I guess Treasure Capital Labyrinth also didn't go on for an hour because it crashed. But you know, there's that. Anyway, I guess next time I'll do the Easy Extra Mode because it exists, so why not? And then after that, I will play the 2 games that I got. Probably do the Easy Extra Mode today, but not right now. But then I'll do the other games later. So anyway, bye. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.